Hey folks, welcome to the Clear Creek Cabin. So today's just another donkey day. We try to brush them up, take their hooves, and treat them very special as frequently as we can. Speaking of special, I saw some very special donkeys this past week, and I'd like to share that little trip with you. So come on along with me today, and we'll show you some very special donkeys that live not that far from us. Come on along. This past week, I had the opportunity to visit one of the nation's premier miniature donkey breeders, who just happens to be right here in East Tennessee. The Appalachian Farmstead is located in Knoxville, about an hour away from us, and the owner, Dennis Vonderfecht, is a wealth of donkey information. Dennis has been breeding, raising, and showing prize-winning miniature donkeys for almost 20 years now. He travels to several events around the country each year to show his prize-winning miniature donkeys in the halter class. In these shows, the judges will score the donkeys based upon their breed standards, which is also called conformation. And in addition, they judge their presence in the show ring and overall disposition and the manners of each donkey. God only knows that my two unruly donks have a lot to learn from Dennis's herd. But before we show you some of his champions, let's show you Dennis's crown jewel of all of his donkeys, Mr. Henry Johnson.
So this is Elizabeth and this is Alexandra here. There's Henry, see?
There's Henry. Hi, Henry.
It's over here, Henry.
Hello, Henry. Hello, buddy. Daddy's got it over here, buddy.
Yes, you're waiting for your pretzels.
Daddy's got it over here.
There you go. He loves his pretzels, don't you?
Hi, Henry.
And he, as you saw, he can run.
Oh, yeah, he does real well with that.
This is his best prosthesis he's ever had. He's only been in this one for about 2 months, I guess, at this point. And it's a pound and some lighter than any one he's had before, so he can actually move his leg ahead of the other one. Just about on it. Yeah. I hear you. You know this pretzels. Yeah.
Can you come see me, Henry? Henry.
He'll come to you.
Come here, Henry. Come on, Henry. Come on, buddy.
See what he's got?
Look what I got. You want this?
Oh, yeah. He says, I see it.
Come on. I know. Hello, buddy. Hi. Hello, handsome. How are you? Oh, you're so cute.
Basically, he got caught in some cable when he was 8 months old and lost the bottom part of his leg. And so he was at the vet for the next 14 months solid through 5 surgical procedures. Everyone knew Henry at the vet clinic because he was there for so long. And then he came home and was with us for about 6 weeks and then came down to the University of Tennessee vet school, and they fit him with his first prosthesis. And he was there about 6 weeks and came home. He's been home ever since. So.
And he's how old now?
Well, he's about 14 years old.
14, and he's gone through multiple prostheses,
Yeah,
huh?
as he grew and then as they wore out.
Now, so what's the process throughout the day? What do you do?
Yeah,
in the morning you get up and...
Yeah, it's real simple. In the morning we put the prosthesis on, and then at night we've got a temporary kind of a sock with a cushion that we put on him, and he stays in his stall at night. We don't let him run around on that. And then in the morning he gets his prosthesis put back on. It takes about 5 minutes at the most. I mean, he's very cooperative about the whole thing. And then he's good for the day, aren't you? He goes out and eats in the pasture and does everything the rest do. He's just not with other ones because, as you know, they're all curious, and pretty soon his leg would be off. Unstrap it or whatever.
So when you put the little small one on at night, it still allows him just to be able to lay down if he wants to lay down at night or whatever, and he can stand on the 3 very comfortably probably, but just doesn't get around while it's too hopping.
Exactly. Yeah. And of course we wanted to rest at night too and not overuse his right front leg. So luckily he's got really great conformation. His full brother was a national
I
champion.
was going to say he's a beautiful. I mean, what is he, like not even 30 inches tall, is he?
Yeah, he's probably right at 30.
I was going to say he's a beautiful animal.
Smaller size.
Say it's a shame you lost your leg, buddy.
Yep. And he's a spoiled, rotten little donkey.
Yeah, he certainly is.
So much attention over the years. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful boy. Let's take a close-up look at that little prosthesis of yours there, buddy.
Right.
Let's take a look and see what that looks like.
This looks your leg.
Let's see what that little leg looks like. Oh, isn't that something?
Mm-hmm. He's had this one.
All fiberglass and everything else?
Yeah. He has a new prosthetist. His old, the one that he used has retired, and he moved his practice into this guy's. And this guy does humans as well, and he's in Florida, and Fort Myers, actually.
Yeah.
And so I flew him up here, and he recast his leg, and then he put a model together that I tried on, and then sent the real thing, and it's just done wonderfully well.
Now, is this actually cushioned? The lower part is separate from the upper part? Is there actually, or is that all?
No, it's front and back. This has got a plate, and if you take the plate off, I mean, his legs fit right squarely in there, just form-fitting, and his stumps, down in this part.
Oh, so he lost basically just above his pastern is what he lost. He didn't lose the whole leg, just from the pastern down?
Yeah, it's basically right here.
Okay, just a little above the pastern.
Yeah. It's about halfway between the knee and the pasterns.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's a handsome boy.
Oh, yeah. Like I said,
Lucky boy.
A spoiled, rotten little guy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah. And we just love to have our ears rubbed. So
And what's his full name?
It's Henry Johnson.
Henry Johnson.
That was the founder of Johnson City. So
cool.
That's where that name came from.
Huh.
Yeah. Oh, we love to have our ears rubbed, don't we? Yes, we do. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Now I've got competition on the backside of here.
Henry, say, Dad.
Yep, here we go. I know everyone wants some. Here we go. Ellie here's the big hog, so she thinks she's got to have them all. Whoops. Damn it. Yeah. See, she's not going to let anyone else have them, is she? Here you go. Let's see if we can get some others.
And here comes Cotton Top.
Yep, little guy.
How old is Cotton Top now?
He's a week old.
A week old.
Over a week, yeah.
And his mama is who?
It's Cinna, who's right here.
Cinna?
Yep. Hey, Tail, you didn't get him, did you? Here you go. Jackson, you gotta have some too. Here's some. Let's throw some on the ground. Y'all can share. Here you go. Sometimes I just have to do that.
It was a pretty windy day when I visited Dennis, so sorry for the background noise of the wind blowing through the microphone on the camera.
Here, Lily. Before I even bought her from Frontier Legends in Texas, the first time they showed her as a 3-year-old, she was the national champion, best of breed. This little guy's daddy is in Australia.
Now, who's this little chunky one over here?
Which one? The one behind?
The one behind.
She's our smallest adult donkey. That's Lily. She's about 14 years old.
14, uh-huh.
And then this is one of our first foal this year. That's Dixie Lee.
This is Dixie Lee. Oh, yeah. Friends of Dixie Lee. Oh, Dixie Lee, I'm getting hugs.
This is Iris. She's a year and a half old. She'll be 2 years old next.
This is Iris here?
Yeah. She's the this year's national champion Europe gym. I took her to the national show in Oklahoma City, and she won her class out of 14 years.
Hello, sweetheart.
And her mother's the one that died. She had colitis. Her colon was completely dead. They don't know what caused it. She was 16.
And I'm sorry, what was your name?
That's Dixie Lee.
Dixie Lee.
Yeah, I think she's going to be really nice.
She's beautiful. You like butt rubs, don't you? Uh-huh.
I like that.
I know the routine of that. Believe me, that's the first thing that gets stuck in my face is a butt.
Yep.
Yeah, so sweetheart, and I'm not afraid. I know you're a good girl.
Hottentot, he's about as straight as you can get. Those back legs are perfectly straight up and down. That's front feet.
You won't let anybody near him?
She doesn't want anyone near her.
It's okay, sweetheart. That's all right. We won't let him near. Don't worry. You doesn't need to worry.
What you doing? What you got there?
He thinks he's grazing. He doesn't really have teeth yet.
Yeah.
He's out there pulling grass up and munching on it. This is our other foal. She was born in August. She was born in September, and then he was born a week ago. So that's all the ones over here.
Yeah.
Like I said, a very few number of brood genets. I'm going to definitely keep Iris here for a brood genet. She's only not even 2 yet, so it'll be a couple more years before I breed her.
So usually around 3-4 years is the start breeding, and
Yeah.
and then you.
Yeah, you don't for sure before they're 3. They have the foal when they're 4 because they're supposed to be mature when they're about 3. I don't let them have foals, until they're at least 4. And like Cinna, because she was such a great show one, I waited until she was 8 years old before I ever even bred her because I kept showing her.
Keep showing her and winning, yeah. Hello, sweetheart. I see you back there. I see you back there. And you become my best buddy, huh?
Yes, these foals are.
You become my best buddy, huh? You're
Everyone's best
sweet.
buddy.
Oh, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. You are. Hello, sweetheart. Hello. You're so beautiful. Oh, and you're so friendly.
Got some competition here. So.
Oh, you're so friendly. Look at you. Oh, look at that face. I just love kisses, nothing like a donkey kiss. There's nothing like a donkey kiss. No, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like a donkey kiss. No, nothing like. And you're coming over here.
Yeah, she says I want one too. So.
You kiss on the face. Come here. A kiss on the face. Oh, say, I don't know if I like that. I don't kiss on the first date. I don't kiss on the first date. No, and you're so sweet. But I'll take some lovins off. So I'll take some cuddles. Yeah. We take some cuddles. They're so sweet. God, they're so cute. And these hooves are beautiful. Let me see his foot. Oh, yeah, look at these beautiful feet.
Yeah, they've already been.
Beautiful feet.
Farrier's already trimmed hers once and Dixie Lee's twice.
Those beautiful feet, yes, and you're very good about it. For a little girl, you're very good about it. You are. Look at those lips. Look at those lips. Look at those lips. Yes. On top. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, honey. Come here, sweetie. Little grass. See your little grass? Yeah, I don't quite eat it yet. Look at you. You are so beautiful. Look at you. Hi.
I give him kisses all the time on the nose too, so
Oh, no, sweetheart.
he's used to that.
I don't quite know you yet, though. It's okay. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? You're so cute. Look at you. You're such a cutie. This is who?
Banjo. He's the national champion spotted gelding for 2021. So.
Hello, Banjo. Aren't you handsome?
And he is, I think he's maybe 4 or 5.
Okay. Hello, Banjo.
He's,
How are you?
Thelma Lou's mama Tilly. This is Tilly's first foal.
Hello, Banjo. Hello,
By
handsome.
our spotted herd sire Tin Lou.
Hello, buddy. Hi. Aren't you handsome? Hi.
He's a handsome boy.
Let me kiss. Oh, I got kisses. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy.
And then Weeds, I think, is over here and maybe in the pasture. And he's in the pasture.
Now, who's this?
This is Tin Roof Sunday. He's one of our herd sires. He's the daddy of, well, lots of them here. He's the daddy of Banjo. He's the daddy of Knox that went to Australia. He's the daddy of Molly that went to Australia. He's the daddy of Cass over here. He's a junior herd sire right now. He's the daddy of Hattie over there, the mother of Dixie Lee. So
He's got quite a few, don't you? He's got a really good disposition.
yeah. And he's about 13, 14 years old, something like that. He was national champion as well. He's 4 times national champion spotted jack.
Wow, beautiful animal.
Yep. He's really laid back, as you can see.
Oh yeah, look at that. I can just tell by the face.
Yeah. In fact, our grandkids, when they were 2 years old, I just set them on top of him. And
But yeah, he's got a good disposition, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Well, it just all goes for handling and training, and
yeah.
you spend a lot of time with him training, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And you're awful handsome.
And just how you interact with them. I think that's more it than anything. If you're nice and loving to them, they're going to give back 10 times the love that they get.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here you go. You can smell me. It's okay. It's all right, sweetheart. See, I know, but you got that thing in your
Says you smell
hand.
like all those other ones over there.
Yeah. Handsome boy. And look at those eyes. Those are so sweet. They are. Yes.
And I got him from Frontier Legends in Texas too.
Now they're really big as well, huh?
They were a lot bigger. They have a very small herd now, but they still produce some really top-notch donkeys. So, like I said, I got my start with theirs, and I've got a number of them since then, including Cinna and Cinna's mother Ruby that passed on, Tin Roof. And this is Cass Walker.
Hello, Cass Walker.
He's by Tin Roof here. He's just turned 2 in August. And I showed him his only 2 shows this year, and he won both of them, including the national show. Hey there, Mr. Cass. He's definitely kind of on the timid side, but some days he's not quite so timid. It looks like this is one he's not going to be quite so timid. So
It's okay.
He's a really pretty boy.
Very
he's
handsome.
clipped in the summertime. He looks almost black and is just so shiny.
Now, what is his coloration?
He's dark brown.
Dark brown.
But he looks, like I said, he almost looks black. He's so dark in the summertime. Yep. And he's a full brother to Knox that's went off to Australia. So,
Yep.
just a different color. In fact, like I said, Tin Roof's the daddy of Hattie, Knox, who was a sorrel, and Cass, who's dark brown. And they're all full brothers and sisters, but also different colors. So.
Dominant gene, recessive gene, whatever it turns out to be, right?
And Ellie, she's a dark brown too, but not even this dark. She's the mother of all of them. So.
Yeah.
And then this is Rusty. He's our senior herd sire.
Oh, Rusty, yes. I've
Yeah,
seen
he
Rusty.
came-
Rusty's done very well, too,
Yes,
hasn't
he
he?
has. Yeah, he was reserve national champion too at age 11.
Wow, Rusty.
And he came from Country Music Miniature Donkey. We bought him when he was just a foal, and we've had him ever since. And he's one that has a Supreme Championship in halter too. And he's about 16 years old.
You're 16. You look
Yeah.
much younger than that,
Yeah.
buddy.
In fact, I showed him this year at the Music City show. He got his last 3 points he needed for that Supreme Championship. He got second in the class. So.
Wow.
He's the one that's got a great disposition. He is very energetic and lively, but he's just as lovable as can be. He's got a great personality.
Beautiful.
In fact, my wife picked him out when he was a foal. We went to, like I said, to visit Country Music, and we ended up each picking out a little jack foal, and this was Peggy's pick, and mine ended up going to England. Actually, we sold him. And then just kept showing him. He's been shown every year until about the last 2 or 3, and then, like I said, this year I brought him out just to try to get those 3 points, and he got them. So.
Oh, I know. You want that scratch right there, huh? I know that spot.
He's the one that
I-
likes his rear end scratched.
I know where that spot is. I know where that spot is. I know where those spots are. I know exactly where they are. And I know you can see me from this angle, too. I know that, too. Yes, I do. I know you can see me from this angle. You're a good boy.
Yes, he
You're
is.
a good boy. You are. Very sweet.
Got a lot of white on his head because of his age, but
Yeah, so they actually do gray out a
they
little
do.
bit, huh?
Yeah, the sorrels, they get a lot more white in their face the older they get. So.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You are. You're very handsome. You're a very handsome young man. Middle-aged man, I guess.
Yeah.
Middle-aged boy. You are. You're middle-aged boy. You are. You are. Can I get a kiss? Can I have a kiss? You know, I'm kissing first. I'm sure you do. Let me see. Come here.
He always does that. Always puts his head down.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my little Jen does that too. She puts her head right down and wants to be scratched.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand. Hello, sweetheart. You're handsome. Handsome boy.
My grandchildren have shown him, my daughter showed him. I'm learning to drive, and he's the driving donkey. We bought him when he was about 5, and he was already trained to drive. And every year I said I'm going to learn to drive, and this last summer I finally sent him back for a refresher, and I learned, and I've got the cart and stuff, and I just have to practice now. But Leeds is one I always take to community events of any kind. He's a great personality. He loves people. He doesn't really care for other donkeys, interestingly enough, but he loves people.
And he's just a good old boy, aren't you? Yes, he is. Yes, everyone knows he is.
So you say he's a national champion as well?
No, he was grand champion.
Oh, grand
at the
champion.
City Show. He's been the state high point a number of years, but it's pretty phenomenal though, the 20-year-old one, because he's got a really great top line for being.
He does for 20 years old. My goodness.
Yep. And like I said, he can go out and be grand champion, beat all the younger ones. So, and he's also very pretty. He's got that steel gray color.
Oh, he does. He's got that.
All these stripes all over.
Yeah,
his
beautiful,
face.
beautiful color.
Yeah.
Yeah, the zebra stripes on the back legs.
So a number of shows they'll have the solid color class. A lot of times he's won the solid color class too. Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. As you can see, my two little nuts here slept in their chips last night, so I'll be back brushing them again. It's kind of a never-ending battle. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It was really great seeing Dennis's farm. His donkeys are so well cared for, and they're such good-natured animals. You can tell that they're just so well treated. And Henry Johnson, what a character he is, for having the handicap that he does and having the personality still. What a wonderful animal. Really enjoyed seeing it. And Dennis is a great guy. He's a wealth of information about donkeys. So I really enjoyed meeting him and really enjoyed his friendship, because he's given me a lot of pointers on taking care of my two little nuts here. So thanks for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Stop back and see us. And God bless all of you until we see you again. Come on, let's go get you brushed up. Come on, you two, let's go. Come on. You coming? Come on. Oh, you're so well behaved. How about if I give you a cookie? Will you come if I give you cookies? Oh, now all of a sudden we're well behaved. Look at this. Amazing.